Hello everyone, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, baby. Here we are again. We were here 8 hours ago, and we're here now. Hello, Ponta. Hey, look! I think Gaku's line is actually a look over there. I don't want to be picky, but do better. Dude, I woke up with this, like, weird grave in my voice, like, weird, like, low-pitched voice, like, I could do some really deep voices today, I guess. Alright, well, last time in Last Defense Academy, which was literally 8 hours ago, we finished off the Box of Blessings route. We got a few endings. We got, well, the 4 last endings were, of course, Never Forget, and then A Brighter Future, and then, Something Inside, and Better Off Without. In this one, we destroyed the boxes. In this one, we just buried the boxes away. In this one, Shoma stepped up and fought alongside us for A Brighter Future, and we decided to even, like, take Eito, you know, not as a prisoner, but Shoma decided to take care of Eito and try to convince him that there was another way to this war. And Never Forget, of course, there was the Shoma sacrifice at the end. Furthermore, of course, we had, like, the documents in the art gallery that stated things about the research being conducted in this planet during the First Great War, and how the researchers were studying the properties of cryptoglobin, and how essentially cryptoglobin is the reason that they actually ended up winning the well, the Futurans ended up winning the First Great War, and they started to postulate ways of counter cryptoglobin, and possibly that has to do with the formation of Last Defense Academy. And of course, Syria was meant to administrate the users of that cryptoglobin and all that sauce. Really cool stuff. Great exposition. And apparently, furthermore, Veshnes and Eito discovered greater truths about this war, and Eito even killed himself because of that truth, and he made, like, the onion analogy, which was very interesting. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm sorry, guys. By the way, hello, Amori and Jair. Hi. You may want to... I need to read chat, dude. When I get into these, like, in his, like, recaps, like, I goof myself. But yeah, those are the 4 endings we got. Never Forget, A Brighter Future, Better Off Without, and Something Inside. And of course, when we burned the boxes, there was, like, a shadowy figure that came out of the boxes, but nobody saw that, really. And I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if I should look too much into that. But yeah, anyway, now we don't even care about Boxes of Blessings anymore, because we're gonna go down the Curse route. It's probably called the Curse route, if I were to guess. Because instead of looking for Kaku when she disappeared looking for the boxes, we are gonna look for the shadowy figure that appeared right before. So, that's gonna be interesting. So this is right after killing Ava. Let's see how this route is gonna cook. I'm going after whoever that shadowy figure was.
Mr. Sumino, my dear sister is still out there somewhere. You should be helping us look for her.
Head to the garage, Ima. There's more than enough people there to carry out a search. But that could have been an invader for all we know. We can't just ignore them. I have to do this. Everyone's safety is at stake here.
But... Oh, alright, I understand. You said the others are in the garage. I'd better get going then.
Okay.
If you're not going to help me, there's no point in staying here talking to you.
Yeah, this is gonna create a rift between Takumi and Ima for sure. And I wonder what's gonna happen later with that. I wonder if they're even gonna find Kako. Honestly, I think it's possible they don't even find Kako. Hey, be careful out there. He knows I have to do this, right? Anyway, I better get after that shadow. I'll grab anyone who hasn't gone to the garage so we can split up and cover more ground. Looks like there's no one in the cafeteria. I should head outside and get started. They're not here anymore. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone was ever here in the first place. Okay. Was I seeing things, or did they just cover their tracks really well? I better head back for now. The others might have found out something by now. Okay then. Huh? It's a box of curse, bro. It's the two moon box. Wait, no, that's a blessing. What? Oh no, it's not. There's like a bunch of moons actually. Ah, it's so hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't tell if. I don't know if the. It's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. But that's really interesting. That's really interesting, actually. God, why is it so hard to see? This is driving me crazy. 3. I'm gonna say that's a. It's not a 6, right? It's not a 6. Thankfully, I have like a picture I sent to you on Discord that has all the boxes, so I can look at the positions of the moons and try to infer which one that is. This one. Honestly, I kind of want to say this is the 6, but. Nah, it's not the 6. This might be the 9, actually. This might actually be the 9. Yeah, this is the 9. This is the 9. Absolutely. 100%. This is the 9. So it's a curse. It's a curse. Because it's not a prime number. That's a 9. I was able to infer it based on, like, the position of the moon in relation to the string in the middle. Only in the 9 box, there's a moon, like, right above it. Like, in the 6, the moon, like, is in the middle, right? It's, like, crossed by the string, so it's not the 6. It's only that can only be the 9. Is this a box? Was it doing it in the ground here? Did someone bury it? It looks like it's been here a while, though. Maybe I'll just dig it out. There's no one here? I could have sworn I heard something. I should just grab the box and go tell everyone about the invaders. Oh my god. Well, I know what you're gonna say, Panta. So, how does this work? Who exactly opened the box? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Of course, like, this is probably Ava's body, judging by, like, just hair, well, not necessarily hair color, but, like, body shape and chest size. This is probably Ava. And it looks like an adult, and Ava does look like an adult, so, and I assume she's an adult. It's hard to say. I don't know who opened that box. Because, yeah, Ava did curses, but then who opened the box? Where did you come from? Who are you? What are you doing here? Stay back. You keep away from me, you hear? Hey, I said stay back. White woman jump scare. That was interesting. Oh my fucking god, this is gonna get so weird. This is gonna get so weird, bro. Yo, this is gonna get weird as hell. Huh? What's that? What is happening? Are we hallucinating? What? Bro, excuse me. Excuse me. What is going on? This art already has my attention. Yeah, I bet it does. Good morning. Would you like some breakfast? Why, Hiruko? Why are you here? Hiruko, which means this is your room. You were found lying behind this. Okay. I guess. Okay, I had a wrong read on that. I thought like the idea was that everything was a nightmare and we just woke up and then everything would be fucked because since when were we asleep in the first place? Okay, that makes more sense. You should thank Nozomi. If she hadn't found you, you would have been left out all night exposed. I see. Oh, right, Hiruko. When Nozomi found me, there was no trace of anyone else there. I heard the details from Ima before he left to search for Kako, so I went to check it out myself. So, what about the box? What box? She's not gonna know anything about a box. Yep, exactly. What box? There wasn't a strange box around where she found me? I didn't hear anything about one. But never mind that. Here's my report. I'm so hyped for... oh my god. So hyped for the CGs. Yeah, those are gonna be pretty spicy. Kako was found. The search team came back with her late last night. Seems they found her wandering around in a city ruins. That's good to hear, but why there? She was looking for a box. What about it? No, nothing. I'm just glad they found her safe. If she was wandering around, was it before I found the box of blessings? Okay, so you weren't strangely sure that that was a box of blessings. At least yesterday's trouble was safely resolved without any issues. Even so, we have a different problem now. What is it? Come with me. The courtyard? What are we doing here? Take a look. Kako, I'm so glad you're alright. You can't go off running on your own like that. Kako, yeah, she wasn't able to find any boxes. She's feeling a little downcast.
Thou. He. You.
What the fuck?
You are Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi.
I have no idea what to make of this. I mean, did she actually stumble into a... Is this Zenta? What do you mean? I actually don't know what you mean. I'm confused. Like, what could have possibly caused this? I wonder if this is just an extension of the curse, because Kaku's the one that killed Ava. So if anyone's gonna get fully cursed, it's her, I guess. But how do you explain this? Like, what exactly? Because like my first guess was like, what if she's losing her Japanese language? Because let's not forget, Ponta, I have this theory that these are all Futurans. I have this theory that these characters are all Futurans, and I believe that during the Cryptoglobin research, they were like lobotomized to forget their native language and then learn Japanese. Like, Japanese was crammed into their brains. So, that's why at the beginning of the game we couldn't even understand the commanders, and then after absorbing a bunch of Cryptoglobin, we got back our native blood, so to speak, enough so that we could understand communication again. So maybe something has happened to Kako where that part of her brain that had Japanese language implanted is like fucked to some extent. Maybe that's like the thing that makes the most sense to me. Perhaps Zenta took Kako's aspect, and she's still trying to adapt to her. Zenta took Kako's aspect, and she's trying to adapt to. Oh! I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You're saying that this is Zenta, right? That this is Zenta, right? I don't think so, because if this was Zenta, Zenta would not try to look suspicious. Zenta would never like stutter. This is not like simply a matter of not knowing Takumi's name. Like she's actually having trouble speaking, and Zenta never had trouble speaking. And honestly, if she was trying to shapeshift, she would not try to look suspicious like that. She would not try to act weird. She would try to act normal. 0% chance this is Zenta in my book. Kako, are you okay?
Kako.
Yeah, there it is. She doesn't even remember herself.
Tsukumo. I am fine.
Hello, fine. I'm Takumi.
Why are you acting so weird? There's nothing wrong with me.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh,
I'm sorry for worrying you, though. I promise I won't do it again.
Okay. Great. So this is what you wanted to talk to me about, Hideko.
Not exactly. Her condition is certainly worrying.
But we have a bigger problem. My god. Look at the cages. Well, yeah, I did see Eito. Is there someone in the other cage? Huh? What? What is that? Is there like a pillar in there? Like a broken vase or something? What the actual fuck? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Excuse me. You gotta be kidding, bro. You're telling me that this is here from the start? Bro, Eva could have escaped so easily. Oh my god. That's crazy. There's a tunnel underneath this one?
That's right. I found them like this earlier this morning.
How did something like this even get here? Wait, is there one underneath Eito's cage too?
Do you think I'd stick around if escaping was that easy? Give me some credit.
As you can see, he's still here. Honestly, you know, when it's Eito, I wouldn't be surprised if he like knows about there being a tunnel and hasn't escaped just to like fuck with us. Because Eito's such a silly sauce. Unlikely, but there's a higher than zero possibility of it.
I still want to investigate his cage, though.
Let's go quickly steal the one in Eito's cage. I don't think there is one, but it's not out of the question too.
I called you here to keep an eye on him so he doesn't run off while my attention's otherwise engaged.
Good idea. We can't be too careful.
You guys don't trust me at all, do you? Even if I did escape, where would I go? Do you think I want to die out there in those city ruins? I'm going to look for the distress signal transmitter.
Why do you know about that? Why do you know about that? That's mystery route shit. Excuse me. What? Bro. What is happening with Kako? What is happening with Kako? Excuse me. Bro, Ponta, this might be the route where we unlock where we get story lock 2. Because that's the only thing we need to unlock story lock 3. We just need to reach story lock 2. So if we do reach story lock 2, we are able to finish the mystery route. Bro, why do you know? Why do you know about that? Look how funny this is. The stress signal transmitter is abbreviated as DST. Daylight savings. Yeah, of course Hiroko would find that weird because Hiroko's the only one that's supposed to know about this shit. The what?
The distress signal transmitter. And the liver mortis
What the
codes,
fuck?
of course.
What the fuck? Cock.
This is so weird. This is so weird.
What? What is going on? Legit, what is going on with Kako? Is this like someone else in Kako's body? Did someone possess her? There's no way. That's not... What? He's gonna shut her up. Bro, what is going on?
With those, we can go back to the artificial satellite. We won't have to fight anymore. That's what he told me.
Who is he? Wait, Eito told you that?
Huh?
Or is Eito just confused that she knows about all that shit? What's going on with you, Kako? What do you talk? I'm so lost.
Huh? Sorry, I spaced out for a minute. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm feeling tired all of a sudden. I think I'll go back to my room and rest.
What the shit? Okay, I already love this route. I already love this route. This is fun. Hey, Kako! Seriously, what's up with her? Sending the stress signals, living and going back to the satellite? There's no way any of that's possible. I wouldn't be so sure. What do you mean? Sere and the people in charge aren't above keeping important information from us like they did with the other academy. It's hard to say for sure with only the information we have at hand. Are you sure you don't know anything about this? If you'll excuse me, I'm going to examine the cage now.
She's the one you need to worry about, Takumi, not me.
That's enough of you. Stay quiet and stay put. I'm watching you. Dude, I kind of love this. It's so refreshing, bro. It's so refreshing to have like new developments. I missed this. We both checked Eito's cage for any holes or secret passages, but didn't find anything. Still no sign of that box from before. Did I just imagine it? Well, no use worrying about it now. I should probably ghost again. What the fuck? What the? Was that Nozomi? Don't tell me she's gonna die. There's no way Nozomi dies this early. I think that scream came from around here. This is near the distress signal transmitter area. Nozomi? Nozomi! Can you hear me? Where are you? Takumi! The second floor. I'm on my... Okay, second floor. Never mind. Is someone dead? Holy shit. It's the Grim Reaper, bro. Oh boy. Well, they did want to see Nozomi with her back against the wall, bro. So I guess you just got fed. Interesting. Bro, I just thought of something. Ponta. I just thought of something. Remember how when we burned the boxes, there was like a mention by Takumi. There was a mention by Takumi about a shadowy figure coming out of the boxes. But that, like, nobody barely saw it. Remember that in the last ending we got yesterday? I wonder if this has anything to do with this. Because, of course, we saw a buried box behind the academy. I wonder if that has something to do with it. It's literally called Shadow.
Who are you? Get away from Nozomi!
Hell of a blessing, he called it. Yeah.
Takumi, don't! You need something to defend yourself with!
There's no time for that. All right, you, don't move!
But before I could do anything,
Takumi, over here.
another voice called out to me from behind. Now what do I do? That shadowy figure is getting closer and closer to Nozomi. Should I just tackle them? It's a shadow, bro. Who's that calling me, though? Should I turn around and look? Do you seriously need to look back to see? It's Hiroko, you dunes. However, it's possible that that's just a hallucination created by the shadow so that we do look behind and stay distracted. But I'm gonna stick to Nozomi. I know how this game is. If I ignore Nozomi, I always get fucked. What if that thing attacks Nozomi while I'm looking? I can't let her die again. But I have no idea how strong they might be. Can I beat them with my bare hands? Just who is that anyway? I need to make a choice. What should I do? It's funny that he thinks for like 10 seconds before making the choice, instead of like looking for 1 second and then looking back. Attack the shadowy figure. Yeah, I'm not falling for that trap again. Although it might have had a short ending with the other choice. I can't just stand here. I have to do something. The shadow's not even gonna move. Oh my god, did I just die?
Takumi.
Takumi!
Wait, did it reset?
No, don't do this.
What is happening?
Don't do this.
Oh wow, no, dude. No. Oh, I don't like this. Bro, that's such great, like, that's such great composition though, because like you see like how half of her face is just in shadows, right? Half of her face is just in shadows. It's supposed to be symbolic of the shadow taking her life away. Oh, it's so good. The composition is so good. Oh, but this fucking sucks, bro. Oh, this is giving me like the jeebies, bro. I don't like this. Stinks. Yeah, great CG, great composition, but oh my god.
What? No. No, it can't be. How? Why?
I said I'd protect her. Things were supposed to be different this time. How could I fail her again? Okay, so I actually struck the short ending this time. That is the short ending, right? What the actual shit? Why is this still going? Why is this still going? How could I fail her? How? Oh, you're gonna try to revive her, but she has no cryptoglobin, bro. This is... What am I doing here? Nozomi! Where's Nozomi? What is happening? No, what the shit is happening, actually? Hello? Where is everyone? And of course, it's the question mark. Hello? Somebody! Anybody! Where are you guys? Someone answer me! Why won't anyone answer me? And why is the school so quiet? Don't tell me. It couldn't be. I'm afraid, dude. I don't want fan service right now. Like, can we dial back on this? Can you actually dial back on this? I don't want fan service right now. Like, for real, please. Takumi. Was that? I'm on my way. That was Hiroko, I guess.
Hiroko, what happened to you?
You're quite the sleepyhead, aren't you? It's been more than 70 days since I last heard your voice. You slept through everything else, and woke up right at the end on day 100. Your timing leaves something to be desired.
Of course it does.
Day 100. I was out for that long?
You were in a coma. You just shut down. Not that I blame you. Not after witnessing that scene.
No, I'm sorry. Don't try to talk anymore. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Let me guess, the revival medic is fucked.
It's too late for me.
What do you mean? We still have the Revive-O-Matic, right?
Nah, it's probably fucked.
The war is over. We lost. The others. They're all dead. She killed them all.
What? Dead? Killed?
They're all gone. All except her.
Kaka. Kaka.
This can't happen. We can't allow a tragedy like this to happen. Ever again. I won't let it.
Yeah, and all this dialogue is so good when you know that Hiruko's also a time looper alongside Takumi. This is really cool.
We have to get rid of her.
Okay, maybe by her she just meant Veshness.
We have to.
Wait, now I'm not sure. Oh my god, why? The war is over, we lost the others, they're all dead, she killed them all. They're all gone except her. We have to get rid of her. We have to... Wait. Is there a possibility that the shadowy figure was Kako? The way she worded that, because she didn't say Veshness, right? No. Let's think about this. Why didn't she just say Veshness? If she was referring to Veshness, she specifically said she to make this ambiguous as fuck. Because of course you're gonna think Veshness because it's a she. But now I'm starting to think of something else. You can't fool me, video game. You can't fool me, bro. I think this could have been Kako actually. I think this could have been, or she could be referring to the ghost, actually. We don't know. But it's not Veshness. I don't think it's Veshness.
Hiruko? Hiruko! What's going on? Why did it turn out like this? And... her?
Exactly. I told you, man. Hello, Kaka. Yep! I knew it! Holy shit, she's the Grim Reaper, alright, isn't she?
Why did you do this?
Oh my god.
Why?
I knew it.
Answer me!
There it is. Oh. Yo! I kind of love this. Yo, I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. Oh, I'm so glad I picked up on it. Clever me. The scythe came down and everything went black. And this time, I knew I wouldn't be waking up again. Right as everything was fading away, I could have sworn I heard her voice.
I'm hungry. Someone bring me a frog.
Is this a reference to something? Interesting. I mean, of course we know that Kako's culinary tastes are weird, but this is probably a reference to something Box of Calamity Route. Oh, bro. Oh, that makes so much sense. Damn, son. Oh, okay, chills. Actual chills. That was actually a pretty sick ending. Wow, I like that. Damn, bro. But this is gonna get so crazy, because are we gonna have to choose to kill Kako, and how is Ima gonna react to this, bro? Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. Okay, this route is cooking. This route is actually cooking. Where's my endings tally? There it is. So this is ending 33. By the way, we need endings 30, 34, and 36. So probably we're gonna get them in the Calamity route. That's the Calamity route. We're gonna get the 2 endings. 2 of the 4 endings we need for Story Luck 1. So that's really cool, actually. Box of Calamity route. Night of Despair. They said the D word. Here we go. Okay. Sounds like this route's endings are gonna be lots of pain. Yeah. But we're here for it. I'm down for some pain. Because no pain, no gain, is what they say. Wow, this was actually day 100. Look at this. Nah, that's funny, bro. I'm glad I chose that first. Maybe that spoiled it for me, though. Maybe that spoiled that it was Kako, actually. Okay, you gotta admit, I was pretty clever for, like, noticing the her. I was like, huh, why is she not mentioning Bastion? That was a little clever. Come on. Okay, before decision. I called it before they showed it. I'm proud of myself. So smart. Thank you. Bows to the crowd. Alright, let's turn to face the voice. I wonder if Nozomi's gonna die either way. Probably not, because every time Nozomi dies, Takumi just stops working. But dude, if we get to kill Kako in this route, like if we have to make a choice to kill her, that's gonna be so sick. No, I can't just charge in unprepared. What? Who's there? It's Hiroko, you dudes. Takumi. Oh, whoa. Takumi. Catch. Oh, it's an infuser. Hiroko, what are you doing here? And is this an infuser? I don't know what's going on, but so long as I've got this. Oh, they ran away? Who in the world was that? I need to get after them. I'll handle it. You'll take care of Nozomi. Oh my god, is Hiroko gonna die? Can you let me have the infuser back, though? Of course, thanks, Hiroko, you're a lifesaver. Interesting, so I guess I never thought about it, but they don't have exclusive infusers. They can use any infusers. They are all the same infuser. Okay, interesting. You really did get here just in time, almost like you knew this was gonna happen. With Hiroko, honestly, it's always a possibility that she knows what's gonna happen. You even thought to bring an infuser along. Would you prefer I hadn't saved you? No, that's not what I mean, but you know what's cool about this? Like, we know that, the Don't Kiss Hiroko semi-route that we got. We know that in Story Lock 1, Hiroko's time looper secret is revealed. So, of course, that is a route that's very Hiroko-centric and has to do with her time leaping and whatnot. And this is the route where we need the endings. Like, this is the route where we're gonna find some of the endings we need to unlock Story Lock 1. So, of course, like, in this route, I believe we're gonna kind of explore a little bit of that Hiroko sauce that, we got a little bit exposed on the Don't Kiss Hiroko route. It's like she's some kind of time traveler, yep. Time looper, more specifically. I should get going. Okay, be careful. Are you okay, Nozomi?
Yes, I think so. Was that person just now the same one you saw before? Yesterday?
Huh? I don't know, that one seemed different. I can't be sure of the massive difference in chest size.
If there's more than one, we could be in trouble.
Let's get you out of here so you can rest. Here, take my hand.
No, it's alright. I can get up by myself.
Oh, okay, if you're so sure.
Hey, what was all that screaming just now?
Takumi, dude, I understand wanting to get a little rough with your special someone, but you need to respect each other's limits, you know? I love you, Yugama.
Is that what's going on here? If you think that kind of behavior is acceptable, you're in for a surprise. Not to mention a thunder shock. We'd better explain before things get out of hand.
Right, and I don't want to leave all the work to Hiroko either. We all searched the school together after that, but couldn't find any trace of the mysterious figure. Moko's starting to be rough. Oh boy, dude, no man can survive with Moko. It's just like, you signed a death pact. It's so good, I can't sleep. Maybe I'll go get some air.
Ah, it's so rare to see rain. I love like the rainy atmosphere of this game. It's so, there's something about it that's so atmospheric.
Oh, right. It's midnight now, making it day 24. The day it rains. But then again... Seriously, what is going on here? First there was the weird figure I saw, then the person who attacked Nozomi with the scythe. And of course the tunnel underneath the cage in the courtyard. None of it makes sense. Yeah, the tunnel is the one I'm like, how does that tie to anything? My knowledge of the future is no help at all anymore. I just hope all these changes won't affect my resolve. Ava, could she really be haunting us from beyond the grave? Hey, are you out there? Can you hear me, Fireboy? Hello? Guess not. I thought the Undying Flame Boy might be able to help with this. Who better to ask about ghosts than another ghost? But I guess even he needs to sleep at night. What am I talking about? It's not even a ghost, technically. I should really get some sleep. I moved idly closer to the fence while thinking about that. Man, look at this atmosphere, man. The bitrate's probably dying, but... This is beautiful. I love the rainy atmosphere in this game. Something about it. My thoughts were interrupted by sight of a human figure walking across the schoolyard. Is this Hiroko? Or Kako?
There's someone down by the main gate.
That's Hiroko carrying Kako. That's Hiroko carrying Kako, brother. Hiroko killed Kako. Hiroko killed Kako. Damn. Maybe that's how Ava escaped on Timeline 0. Wasn't it on Timeline 0 because Shoma opened the cage or something? I actually don't remember the specifics of that. Let me open my notes. This is Hiroko carrying Kako, by the way. I can definitely make out the shapes. Let me see here. There's Invader. World Death. Sister Dearest. Prisoner. Let me look up my notes. The lock on the cage was broken from the outside. The lock on the cage was broken from the outside on timeline 0, so that's not how Ava escaped, because the lock was broken from the outside. So she escaped from the front gate. I have notes. That's why we have notes. Karma got Kako for killing Ava, I guess. Yeah.
Who is it? It looks like one of the girls. Maybe Hideko?
Yeah, Hideko carrying Kako, bro.
Darn it. I can't see in this rain. But it's not normal to be creeping around outside at this hour.
Yeah, I gotta stalk them. Gotta creep the creep. I better catch up to her before she gets away. Bro, this route is cooking so hard, man. Where did she go?
Hey!
I can't just run around blindly like this. Wait a minute. Whoever that was, she's probably gotten back inside by now. If she was one of us, I mean. And if that was someone trying to sneak in, they'll probably be back. I don't think they noticed me, so maybe if I hang around a little longer, they'll show up at the gate again. Yeah, I'll wait here a while and see what happens. They're not gonna show up, are they? I've been waiting a while now. Don't tell me they're not coming back after all. I'll wait a little longer, then I'll head back or go tell someone about it. Okay, so she was time leaping. That's the suit. That's the time leaping suit. Interesting, bro. Great. Wow. Dude, I'm gonna make this my wallpaper. Oh, what a cool shot. Look at this is beautiful. Like, come on. Oh, I'm gonna send this to you later. This is a great shot. Beautiful. What is going on with the shots in this route, bro? I'm loving them. Who's that? That's not the person I saw earlier. They definitely look different. It's not the shadow I saw in the cafeteria or the one that attacked Nozomi either. Which means it's an invader now. But I never saw anything like that in the previous 100 days. Yeah, not in the previous 100 days of Timeline 0, but you definitely saw that before.
Why do we have to have so many mystery, shadowy figures this time?
Seriously. Yep. Oh no, they noticed me. They're on the run. Hey, come back here. Stop. You're not getting away. Gotcha. I'm not letting you. Did she like actually punch you or something? Yeah, they hit me. But how could they have been above me unless is there a second one? Oh my god, Ponta, what the fuck? What? There's a second one. There's a second one. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Of course, there's two of them. This fucks everything though, because just like the time we found the two suits in the residential area, Takumi was around without me, so one of them cannot be Takumi, because as far as we know, whenever Takumi time leaps, the Takumi of the timeline he leaped into falls asleep, faints. So I don't think any of those is Takumi. It could be two Hideko, but there's no way it's two Hidekos actually. I don't know. Oh my god, no. Of course there's two of them. Who are they? Good question, bro. Is the star luck too? I swear to fucking Christ. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, now. Okay, Jesus.
Huh?
My room? Okay, so it was past midnight when he was watching the figure. That explains why it's still day 24. How did I get here? Last thing I remember was chasing that shadowy figure into the ruins, and then... That's not accurate. Takumi was safe and sound when he found the two sponsors in a secret room during the killing hunt. So he doesn't know his was late. But you're assuming one of those was Takumi. You're assuming one of those was Takumi, bro. Why are you assuming one of those was Takumi? We don't know. We actually do not know if one of those was Takumi. It's so fun to watch after finishing the game. I bet it is. Do you think one was Eito? Honestly, it's... one of them's gotta be Hiroko. The other one, I'm not so sure. It's weird because, like... does the Hiroko of this timeline fall asleep whenever the Hiroko of another timeline leaps into this one? And vice versa. It's hard to... I actually don't know. Like, the only thing I have going for that theory of them falling asleep is that the days matched. The days matched when Takumi leapt into the Killing Game route and the day that he fainted in the Killing Game route. It was the same day. So my assumption was that this is what caused it. But it's so hard to, like, keep track of every single instance of it. Man, I bet on Money Endure, like... dude... like, this is one of those games where, like, if you know how everything plays out, there's like so many lines of dialogue and bits of foreshadowing that probably you look back on and you're like, holy shit, it was right there all along. Oh man, I have so much fun theorizing on this game. Or do you think it's Hiroko's? Yeah, I did mention it could be, but then I just retconned it. I was like, I don't know, man. Because that would explain your stuff too. I guess, yeah. Because if you think about it, it could be two Hirokos from different timelines. Because... which means there would be 3 Hirokos here, because if a Hiroko, let's say there's 3 timelines. This is timeline A, and then there's a timeline B, and then there's a timeline C. The Hirokos from timelines B and C warp into timeline A, which is this one. Then the Hiroko of timeline A falls asleep, but we have still Hirokos of timeline B and C walking around in the sponsor suits. You understand what I mean? Last thing I remember was chasing that shadowy figure into the ruins, and then... and then something must have happened, but I can't remember what. 3 Hirokos, how do I go to this time? Asking the real questions. Maybe someone else will know. I should ask around. Okay, so Kako is not supposed to be here anymore.
Huh?
No, bro. I just thought of something, Ponta. What if Hiroko killed the Kako of this timeline and got a Kako from another timeline, and one of the sponsor suits was actually Kako? If a Kako appears here, I'm convinced that that's what happened. Okay, so Ima's gonna say that she's missing. Okay, never mind.
Mr. Sumino!
Perfect time, Ima. There's something I want to ask.
Now's not the time for that. My sister dearest, she's gone.
Gone?
Yes.
She's not just avoiding you after a fight?
I haven't seen her at all since this morning. I've searched all over the school and she's nowhere to be found, even if she were avoiding me to go completely unseen. She did go outside of her on her own before, if she were to do so again today. And if something were to happen to her,
Hey, calm down. Kako did go out without notice before, though. If she were simply hiding in the school and Ima failed to find her, that would be no problem. Especially since it's Ima, because they both know about the secret passage in the gym. So there's no other place that she could be hiding that Ima wouldn't know about, unless she's hiding in like the distress signal transmitter room, which is very unlikely. It makes no sense. I mean, it makes some amount of sense, but we literally saw Hiroko carrying her. That's why it doesn't. She's like dead. But if Kako's outside again, we need to find her quickly. We can't just have everyone leaving the school whenever. Okay, I wonder if they're gonna find Kako's body, and they're not gonna know that Hiroko killed her, and they're just gonna assume that she left on. Oh wow, she left on her own and was killed. I understand. Let's get the team together and go search outside.
really?
We don't have time to spare, and Siri won't let us all go, so we only get whoever still is awake. I almost swallowed a mosquito, bro. What the fuck? Dude, like I was talking and then a mosquito just flew like to my lips. Bro. What the fuck?
I'll go get them now. I can even wake up the others if you like.
I just told you we won't all be able to go. Oh yeah, it's still day 24. Beautiful atmosphere. I love rain, bro. I just love rain. What can I do? That mosquito survival instinct is as good as Nozomi during explorations, I guess.
I don't understand. How could this happen? My dear sister and I have never been apart before. How could she leave me without telling me? If anything happens to her,
Whoa, calm down, Ima. We don't know for sure that anything has happened, right?
I suppose you're right, but we have to go find her now.
Hey, Takumi. All this has got to be because of Ava's curse, don't you think?
Seriously, you're still going on about that?
Well, we haven't found Kako's body yet, right?
Or Kako yet. Not Kaku's body, I'm getting ahead of myself. She disappeared like this before. It just turned out she wanted to walk around outside for a while, remember?
But what if wanting to go outside is part of the curse? It's probably creeping into our minds and influencing our behavior without us even noticing. And there were a lot of sightings of those weird shadowy figures recently. And I've been getting up earlier in the morning lately and eating healthier and finding stuff I thought I lost.
That doesn't seem like a curse. That seems like a blessing.
That's gotta be the curse too.
If it is, it's one heck of a bullet curse.
Running away from home this many times kind of goes beyond youthful rebellion. And in this downpour at that. When I find Kako, I'm gonna give her such a light slap on the wrist.
Okay. Sure. Just so long as you're gentle with her.
Anywho, it seems like this school is easier to get in and out of than we thought, huh? We never did find out where that creep Nozomi went. I was thinking like, where does the tunnel in the second cage lead to? Does it lead outside the Undying Flames, or is it still like somewhere here in the courtyard? Cause that would be dangerous if that's the case. Next time something like that happens, just scream for me real loud, okay? I'll come running and give him a taste of my atomic corkscrew elbow drop.
Thanks, Samoko. Always good to know we can count on you. Alright, murderer. You certainly know how to give us more work to do. In the rain at that. Alright, you're ready to go. I've told the others to search the school while we're gone. I expect you to take responsibility if it turns out all this commotion was for nothing. I'm prepared for that. In fact, I hope it turns out to be nothing. You're so considerate of your teammates. Oh, fearless leader. By the way, Hiroko, this might sound weird, but were you wandering around in the courtyard last night? Last night? Yes, I went for a little walk. I'm quite fond of walking in the rain at night, based. But you were just complaining about the rain. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't even pick up on that, that's right. Rain hits differently at night. Anyway, what about it? It's just, well, I saw you out there last night and I... Takumi, can we wrap this up? I'm tired enough as it is. Very sus. After that, we rushed out of the school in the rain to start searching for Kako. However, even though we searched high and low right into the night, we didn't spot Kako anywhere. Interesting, so she probably buried the body, or I don't know what she might have done. Yeah, actually looking for more days and nothing. We first noticed Kako was missing yesterday morning, and after spending most of that day and today searching, there's still no sign of her. Nothing to suggest she's hiding somewhere in the school either. She's been missing for almost 2 full days. How is Ima doing, bro? At this point, I can only hope she left of her own free will. Because if she was taken by someone, and we haven't heard anything from them, that doesn't bode well. How much longer can we keep searching before we give in to despair? Syria won't be happy with half of the squad being off campus every day either. As team leader, I guess I'll have to be the one to make the call when enough is enough. Get a hold of yourself, Takumi. Don't get hung up on worst case scenarios. I need a moment to get my head together. I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon anyway. Bro.
How did things get so out of hand so fast?
Okay, interesting. This mirror is always crazy. I don't know if it makes sense, but I thought it's something funny. Cook! 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 I'm gonna wait for you to say that. Do you remember the mystery route? Who might K be? Yeah, I do. You want to say that's Kako? If Hiriko left Kako to another timeline, K might be Kako. Honestly, based, I actually think that makes sense. Not only that, you know something I just thought? Shadow in Japanese is Kage. So it starts with a K. And, you know, the shadowy figure here is Kako. So maybe there's some correlation to that. K might be Kako, the cursed one. Yeah, but you're assuming that this is the Kako that leapt, right? I understood what you said differently. Cause like I think this Kako is dead. I think this Kako is dead. Pretty much dead. Cause Hiriko even said like in the last ending we got, I have to get rid of her. Right? So I think she killed her. What I thought you mentioned is like if Hiriko brought a Kako from a different timeline. Right? Like a random ass timeline out there. And she was like time traveling with her. Time leaping with her. Right? She was the other one in the suit. But a Kako from another timeline. Which means that there's a Kako and a Hiroko working together. And then I thought you mentioned that you meant that Kako was the one that released Eito. But I find it hard to believe that releasing Eito there is in the interests of Hiroko. It sounds weird. Getting rid of her doesn't necessarily mean killing her. I guess. But then in getting... I don't know. I don't think I fully buy into that, bro. I don't think I fully buy into that. I think it's a stretch, personally. If you just left with her and leave her in another timeline, that Kako might be K. I need to look at my notes real quick. I need to look at my notes. Because that was the romance arc. Eito escaped the cage with the help of Kei in the romance arc. The romance route. Because if this was the mystery route... I mean, Eito's dead in the mystery route. I don't know why I thought that could have been there. Because if this was in the in the mystery route, let's not forget that X is looking for deliver Mortis codes to activate the distress signal transmitter. So it would make sense if it was actually Kako, right? And it would make sense if Kako, X, and K are all the same person. But now I find it unlikely. I think it's too much of a stretch, personally. I think this Kako is very much killed. Personally. But I'm not sure of anything. My experiences from last timeline won't be any help to me now. I knew the choices I made would make things play out differently, but this goes beyond that. If I had to guess why so much weird stuff has been happening lately, it's gotta be because of the curse.
Ava, did you do this?
Yep. Is she gonna appear behind the mirror? Is she gonna appear behind the mirror? Of course! Of course! I didn't even think of it when he started into the mirror. Of course! Oh boy. And this Kako seems kind of bipolar right now. It would make sense if she'd shift from trying to warn the others with the chalkboard message to killing them. I guess my retcon to that is, how can there be two Kakos in the same timeline walking around? We have never seen that. If we get to explain two people in the same timeline without one of them fainting, I buy that theory. I actually think that's plausible. For now, I'm on the fence about it. It's not a bad theory by any means. It makes sense. But like, Kako was merely walking around in that timeline. So until we see two Takumis, two Nozumis side by side, I unfortunately can't buy that.
Me.
Ooh, hell yeah, bro.
What? Who?
And he's gonna look behind and nobody's gonna be there. My heart almost skipped a beat as I spun around, but there was no one there. Very, very cliche, but it's a classic. She's gone? But I could have sworn I saw someone. Shoma? Oh no, what is it this time? Or is it Gaku? I think that's Gaku, actually. It sounded like Shoma, but it's Gaku, I believe. I think it came from downstairs. Oh no, this is the distress signal transmitter area. What was that just now? Huh? Takumi, good you're here too. Did you two hear that scream? Yeah, duh. You think we could just slip through that shit? Some of the others heard it too. We're splitting up to find out what's going on. Huh? Right. I guess a scream that loud would draw a lot of attention. Come on, we need to find out who it was and what happened. There might be another mystery attacker sneaking around or something. Yeah, that's Gaku. Wait, is it? I can't tell. I can't tell if this is Gaku or Shoma. I'm gonna assume it's Gaku because Gaku was talking about the curse. Shoma would be very random. Somebody help me! Yeah, it's Gaku. You guys, it's about time you showed up. You gotta help me. Oh, it's you, Gaku. Sheesh, don't scare me like that. Are you okay, Tsubasa? And Gaku, what is this all about? Quit acting so casual. This is an emergency. I saw them. I got kinda hungry, so I went to the cafeteria for some food. And when I turned around, there were two dark, shadowy figures standing at the back of the room. Two? Was it Kako and Ava? Probably, right? The ghosts are here, and they're here to curse us. There's no other logical explanation. Come on, don't say that. And it's not just one, but two. What are we supposed to do? Or the two sponsors. Yeah, that was my thought as well, but why would the two sponsors be sitting around? That makes no sense. They're trying to conceal themselves. They wouldn't sit around in plain sight. Makes no sense to me. Seriously, man? This is what you woke us all up for? What a joke. You must have been seeing things. I'm serious. I know what I saw. Look, it's not like I mind, but some of the others are real stressed out right now, you know? And they're screaming about ghosts and curses in the middle of the night and helping. Don't be too hasty, Takemaru. Even if he was seeing things, there's still a real possibility that someone's infiltrated the school. Huh? Even if Gaku was just seeing things. Why did you have to say it twice? Let me just think about this. Was that shadowy figure the same ghostly girl hottie I saw in my room? Or should I start from the assumption someone from the unit is involved? We all came running down the roof more or less as soon as we heard Gaku scream. I didn't run into anyone coming the other way, so that means... Takemata Tsubasa, I want you to take Gaku and keep watch on the stairs. Yeah, I was gonna say someone has to watch the stairs to see if anyone's gonna come. But then there's the... This is fucked because there's the secret passage in the cage, bro. There's a secret passage in the cage. So anyone could go on there and come here, and we wouldn't suspect anything. Or rather, someone could go the opposite way, end up in the cage, and come downstairs so that we wouldn't suspect them. That makes way more sense. I'm going to go investigate the cafeteria. Well, you'll be okay on your own, Takumi. Well, Hiruko did say she was gonna seal up that thing, but I don't know if she did. We need to investigate that later. Yeah, if you're watching the stairs, we'll all know if anyone gets up. And if we confirm that everyone else is still upstairs, yeah, only the people downstairs are gonna be suspects. Well, no, for sure, whoever Gaku saw wasn't any of us. Makes sense. Hey, you... Who has the key of the cages? The cage of Eito is Takumi, but the other cage, I have no idea. I don't know if there's like 2 different keys. I actually have no idea for the second cage, if it even is locked. I don't even think it's locked, bro. Hey, you think I don't know what you guys look like by now? I saw them and they weren't any of us. That's what I want to test. Once everyone's been accounted for, we'll split up again. I don't think I can cover the whole school by myself. And I'll admit, I'm a little scared to go it all alone too. Well, sure, it's been a minute since we heard your announcements. I see, so that's why you all look so sleepy this morning. Yeah, we were up all night searching the school. Where were you during all that? Me? I was sleeping the sleep of the just. What else would I be doing in the middle of the night? Why do you need to sleep? You're a robot. That's robophobic! I can sue you for that kind of discriminatory remark. Bro, that's a sick-ass reference. That's a sick-ass reference. Oh my god. At any rate, we were able to ascertain that we were all on the roof when we heard the scream. All except Kako, who's still missing. And Gaku, the one who actually screamed, bro. It's really interesting that Hiruko's like forcing her alibi here, because like I said, she could have very well come like the opposite way from the tunnel and then ended up on the courtyard, so she would be upstairs. Very clever. That rolls out the idea that Gaku ran into one of us in the cafeteria and got spooked. But even after combing the school all night, we didn't find anything that would point to someone else being there. I think I'm probably conspiring a little bit. Because, like... Nah, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I don't think I'm going crazy, bro. But even after combing the school all night, we didn't find anything that could point to someone else being here. Monaco has just seen things then. There never was an intruder. Oh, it's not like anyone could get through the Undying Flames without us noticing anyway. So Gaku caused the panic and kept us all up all night for nothing. He'll need to be punished. Can I take his place? I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not ready to believe Gaku was just seeing things. Not yet, anyway.
but you didn't find anything to support his story. And he's always super paranoid about ghosts and curses and stuff.
True, Gaku's really taking Ava's last words to heart. But that's what makes what he said so strange. Huh? Gaku thinks we've been cursed by Ava's spirit, so why did he see 2 shadowy figures last night? That's interesting, yeah. An interesting way of looking at it.
The ghosts are here, and they're here to curse us. There's no other logical explanation. And it's not just 1, but 2. What are we supposed to
You know, I wanted to make this joke, but like, what if the 2 ghosts that Gaku saw was like the left boob and then right boob? Because they were so big, you thought they were people. Again, looking at this logically, if Gaku's so afraid of Ava, why isn't that who he saw? It doesn't really make sense for there to have been 2 of them. Are you saying there really were 2 people there? Yeah, of course Hiraka's a little hesitant. Yeah, what is going on, bro? What if we put aside the issue of whether they were intruders or not, and agree there was something there that Gaku could have mistook for 2 figures? How does that angle sound to you, Hiraka? Piling conjecture on top of conjecture won't get us anywhere, but I don't see anything to contradict your theory.
Whoa, wait a minute. You mean there really were intruders here last night? That's a serious problem. How did they get past the wall?
The hole in the cage, bro. Why weren't you this worried when Nozomi was attacked?
Given the lack of ways in or out of the school, I concluded that it must have been an inside job. Nah! If we really do have an intruder on our hands, we really need to take action.
Why weren't you afraid of an inside job either, bro? That sounds way worse than an intruder, honestly. What action? Do we have any other defenses besides the wall of fire?
Well, no, but still, I don't want you guys going outside for a while. Less team members on school grounds means more opportunities for the enemy to sneak in.
Hold on, you mean...
That's right, the search for Kako is off.
You're not serious, are you?
Oh yeah, he's Syrio, right?
Hey, Emma, when did you get here?
Oh!
I finished looking for my dear sister inside the school for today, so I came to ask when we were going outside. All that stuff about calling the search off, you didn't mean that, did you? Tell me it's a lie.
Sorry, Tsukumo. I never lie.
Of course you do. You lie all the time, yeah.
As your commanding officer, there are times when I have to make tough calls. And the way things are now, the risks of leaving the school undefended outweigh the safety of 1 missing squad member. Remember, the defeat of the vile invaders and humanity's glorious future is at stake here.
I don't care about any of that. We're talking about my dear sister here, the only family I've got. Say something, Mr. Sumino. You're not going to let him do this, are you?
Well, I definitely don't want to give up on Kako, but I've been thinking about this for a while now. Is this a choice? Long before Siri had brought it up, in fact. Just how long were we going to keep looking for Kako? When would it be time to call an end to it?
I see. You're on their side.
What?
You don't care about us at all. I can see that now.
It's not like that, Ima.
It's all about numbers and strategy, losses and gains. We're just pawns.
You know, it's not like that, Ima.
And if you don't need us, you cut loose. Kill us even. Just like you did with Ava.
This isn't like that.
If only you could see the look on your face right now. Well, I won't waste any more of your time.
Yeah, Ima's gonna leave the academy. He doesn't care.
Ima, where are you going?
To look for my dear sister, of course. That's what being family it's all about.
And fry shame on who actually killed Ava. Yeah, that's also a good point.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Damn.
What beautiful sibling ties. I wonder just how far I could push them.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. Go after him, Takumi. I'll wake the others and join you as soon as I can. Huh? But...
Hey, I just told you the search was off.
Takumi is our team leader. If he starts losing the sense of authority he's built up, this unit will fall apart. He needs to take action now. I don't want to hear any objections from you, Sire. This is a necessary step for us to maintain efficiency.
Well, yes, I guess so. But this can't go on forever. I meant what I said about the risks of having too many people off campus.
We'll have to search today, at any rate. We can't let Ima roam around there on his own.
Hold on, sister dearest, it'll be okay. I'll definitely find you. Don't lose hope, it won't be long now. I will find you. I will.
I'm starting to worry about Ima.
Oh?
We're going to need to produce results soon if we don't want Siri to forbid us from searching any further.
I know. I get where he's coming from, but I want to keep this up for as long as we can. I tell you to hang in there, but you'd probably find that kind of gesture gross coming from a piece of trash like me. I'm sorry.
Did Nozomi react to like that because he said hang in there, and that has to do with and that probably made her think about her mother who killed herself? I don't know, man. That's that was a very peculiar reaction.
My dear sister, I have to protect her. I need to keep her safe.
Ima, don't wander too far from the group. We don't want to lose you too. Remember, some kind of invaders already gotten into school and attacked Nozomi. We all want to find Kaku, but we can't ignore everyone else's safety. Yeah, there we go. That person with the sight, are they really an invader? What do you mean? When they attacked me, they ran away after Shiroko gave you an infuser, right? Thinking it over now, doesn't that seem strange to you? Not really, but that could just be because my tiny pea brain missed something. Why would someone with a large scythe be scared of a little knife? Yeah, she knows what an infuser is. Very clever thinking. It seems obvious to us since we know the infusers are how... it seems obvious to us since we know the infusers are how we activate our hemoanima and transform.
But do the invaders know that?
Yeah, great point, actually. They know we can use hemoanima, of course. But their commanders can transform without using any kind of special tool. In fact, they cut their necks, yeah. Huh, you're right. They just sort of cut themselves normally to make it happen. Their necks, specifically. And we always transform before the battle starts. They never seen how we do it before.
Wait, what are you saying?
If the attacker with the sight was an invader, if they retreated because they were afraid of our hemoanima, then they shouldn't have been so confident up until the infuser came into play. Because they don't know we can use hemoanima without one. Yeah, that makes sense, okay? That's a weird way to phrase it. Very complicated, but I understand. An invader wouldn't run away just because one of us had a small dagger. Their sight was potentially a lot more dangerous, and they had made me a hostage. Hold on, you mean? That person not only knew about our hemo anima, but that we need infusers to activate it. In other words, it was one of us.
Why are you just standing there mumbling to each other? We need to get out there and find her. If you won't take this seriously, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Ima, come back. I'll go after him. And I'll start looking for clues too. Wait, you guys. Leave them be. At times like this, it's more effective for us to spread out. Can you spread it out for me, Hidaka? Anyway. But wouldn't it be safer for us to stick together? Do you want to call them all back then? That will only cut into time and we could be using to investigate. Come on, we should get going too. Go? Go where? To the scene of the crime, as it were. We might find something we missed before. Okay. The last time Kako disappeared, this is where she was found, right?
Oh?
That's what I heard. Apparently, she was wandering around, looking unsteady on her feet. So if she went off on her own this time too, there's a chance she'll show up there again. I guess it's a start. It's better than searching blind anyway. If we could only find something that told us which way she went. Indeed. The problem is whether anything we can find will be enough to get Siri out of our backs. Why do you say that?
Oh?
We don't need to actually find Kako. In fact, we probably won't. But we do need something that will convince Siri to let us continue and stop Emo's emotional state from deteriorating any further. Yeah, I don't know what could possibly do that, but okay. Looking for a real tangible clue at this point may just be a waste of our time. You're talking like Kako's gone for good this time.
Oh?
Am I? That certainly wasn't my intention. Yeah, very suspicious.
Oh?
Look over there, Takumi. Huh? Is this a shrine? Yeah, this is where the first box supposedly was, the one that Quenzile took. It looks to be rather old. Do you think this is why Kako came here last time?
Oh?
I think it's likely. I have no idea what she could have been doing here, though. I don't see anything here that could help us. It's open. It's open and we can see the lid. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. Ah. Okay. Which one is the one that Quenzile took? I gotta look this up. Quenzile. 4 moon box, which is another calamity. That's the one he took. Looks like a box. Do you think it's important? Oh no. Looks a lot like the one I found at the school. I've been wondering about that myself.
Oh?
And isn't this design the same as the one Ava described? I guess, but what could that mean? I have a theory, but I'd like to keep it to myself until we find something to back it up. More importantly, we need to think about what we're going to tell Siri. Do you think this box will be... Bro! Kako opened the box. I think Kako opened the box, dude. Kako opened the box. That's why she was all weird. And that was a calamity, bro. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Do you think this box will be enough to convince him to allow us to continue the search? Maybe not. Let's keep looking. We'll head back at sundown. Everyone will probably want to go to bed by then. And I'll think of some excuse to give Siri tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty dead set that Kako opened the box.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
That's what I thought, but I didn't connect it to the box she found outside, and I was wondering about the one Takumi found. Yeah, those are different boxes. Those are different boxes. Of course, they are boxes of Calamity or Blessing. I mean, I assume that one was the 9 moon based on the design, so I think it was a Calamity. But those are different boxes. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go get some extra water and go take a pee because I've been holding it in. BRB. Alright, I'm back.
Get ready for your 27th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Let's see how Sierra's gonna react to the information of the box.
Enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay. Morning's here already.
Huh?
And I still don't have a good reason for us to keep looking for Kako. This is harder than I thought.
Ah.
I doubt Sierra would just let it slide either. Better go to the cafeteria. What is happening, Nozomi?
It's the curse. It's all the curse. Damn it. What are we gonna do?
Morning. Huh? What's wrong, guys?
What's wrong? What's wrong? You've got a lot of nerve asking that. How can you possibly be so dense?
What? I have no idea what's going on.
Shut up, shut up. I'm not about to just stand here and explain it out to you. It's just too much, and it's all your fault.
Excuse me?
That's enough, Kurara. Remember, a true lady knows how to keep her emotions in check.
What is happening?
But, Moko,
I get how you feel. We're all confused. We're all hurting. But lashing out at everyone will only make it worse. What is happening? Guys, please tell me what happened. What the fuck? I'm sorry, I can't stand to talk about it either. Gaku. Oh my god, someone's gonna be dead in the back. Is it Kyoshika? No, stupid. Kyoshika's dead. Okay, who is it gonna be, bro? Who is it gonna be? If Nozomi is crying, was it Yugamu? It's not Yugamu, is it? Okay, I'll do. Well, no. If it's probably a girl. If it's in the bathroom, it's probably a girl. Tsubasa? Okay. Tsubasa and Hideko are here. That just leaves Kako and I'm afraid of looking in the report card and seeing people dead. But that's all the girls, isn't it? Kurara, Moko, Tsubasa, Hideko. That only leaves Kako back. So is Kako in the bathroom dead? Am I forgetting someone? I don't think so. No. Are you okay, Tsubasa? Oh, sorry. Being exposed to my oral incompetence will only make you want to throw up more. I don't even have the strength to object to that right now. Guys, can you let me through?
Takumi, you're here.
Good, you saved me the trouble of finding you. I heard something bad happen. What's going on? And what's that smell?
Oh.
Do you really want to know? Yeah, Kako's dead in the bathroom. Just take a look. Brace yourself. It's not a pretty sight. Maybe it's Ima, actually. Who is this? It was Yugamu. Oh, wow. And I love how all of these killings have shadows covering half of the face. Ah, this is actually really cool composition. Very visceral. The visceral is not the word. Heavy is not the word. I'm looking for a specific word that I couldn't find when describing Nozomi's death earlier. Eerie maybe is a good one. Okay, first thoughts on this. Of course, the natural assumption is, okay, Yugamu was possessed by the ghost, and he went and hanged himself, right? That's my number one guess. Second guess, someone killed him because there's a lot of blood on the sides and then hanged him to make it look like a suicide. I don't know who that would be, though. I have no idea. But the blood is certainly interesting if he hanged himself. The blood makes no sense otherwise. No revival medic? Yeah, actually, great point. Great point, actually. So that implies that he was killed somewhere else. Outside of the academy, right? Huh.
What the hell? Why is Shugamo? Who did this?
My knees gave out from under me, and I dropped to the ground with a thud. Everyone else said the same thing. Nobody seems to have any idea how it happened. Anyway, now that you're here, you can help me get him down. No, I told you, we can't do that. Yeah, we gotta investigate the scene first. We gotta see, like, the specifics of it and see what happened here, really. This is a crime scene. We need to investigate it just as it is. But the revival medic... It's no good. What? See how Yugamo's ankle has been slit? All his cryptoglobin has been bled out of him. Oh. Well, but why didn't the drones pick him up? That's my question. That means he can't be brought back. Even if he hadn't lost so much blood, he's clearly been like this for too long for it to work. But what about the drone? It was supposed to come as soon as he died. Thank you, thank you. Why was he left hanging here? Investigating that is exactly why I told you we can't move his body. Okay, so I think he was killed outside and hanged here to make it look like a suicide. But then again, if there's blood on the sides, then it's clearly not a suicide. And there's no way for him to commit a suicide outside the academy. So I don't think it's even plausible that the curse did this. Because if the curse possessed Yugamo and he'd had to kill himself, he could not have done this because the drones would have picked him up. Huh. There's a second version of the K route. I think you mean the X route, by the way, because the K route is just the romance arc. K never appeared in the mystery route. Damn it, so there's nothing we can do? He's dead. Of course there's nothing we can do. You don't gotta be so heartless about it. This wouldn't have happened if you'd caught the side dude when you had the chance. Damn. What? I see something weird? You're the one who pointed out the cut on his leg. It's gotta be the site that did that, right? Not necessarily. Yes, I suppose that's the natural assumption here. I still don't understand why. It's the curse. I don't buy that. I don't buy that. It makes no sense. Whoa, Ima! That's why all this is happening, you know? Huh? It's the curse. You're not buying into that too, are you? All the weird stuff happening around here only started after Ava died. Or rather, after you decided to kill her. Haka is the one who did it, though. The shadowy figure showing up, Mr. Omokaga's murder. And worst of all, my dear sister's disappearance. Well, all of it. It's all your fault. Hey, back off, Ima. I get that you're feeling frustrated, but taking it out on Takumi won't help.
If you're gonna hit someone, hit me. Whatever else happens, I will find my dear sister. I'll do anything to ensure her safety. That's scary. You do well to remember that.
Takumi, try not to dwell on this too much if you can help it. You don't have to shoulder the responsibility for everything bad that happens to us. Wow, you're not usually this nice to me. Yeah, it's probably because Hiriko knows she's also part of the reason why everything's like this. Except it's my fault. I'm the one who made the choice to kill Ava, but Kaka's the one who did it. Whatever happens because of that really is all on me. Oh my god, stop doing that, you creepazoid.
So, how did your investigation go?
Haven't you asked the others yet?
Yeah, but I figure you might have things you'd feel awkward talking about with other people around.
Of course, I'm gonna open my heart to the white blob that has connections to the entire will of humanity and that is manipulating us to do all his weird bidding and strange operations regarding colonizing a planet that's possibly my own species, and I'm just decimating my own family. Sure.
Aren't I just the most considerate commanding officer you've ever had?
No. We looked at the scene from every angle we could think of, but we didn't find anything. We're not exactly experienced detectives. When the crime occurred, we were probably all in our rooms anyway. You know who would be great help here? Miss Kako. None of us have an alibi, and we can't even determine the time of death. I don't even know where we'd start trying to figure this all out. Honestly, if you take the body out and take it to the revival medic, I think the revival medic's supposed to give you information about the time of death and cause of death.
Don't get discouraged now. The story will never move forward if you don't look for evidence and expose the truth behind it.
This isn't some kind of weird murder mystery game. Nice one.
So, we have no idea who killed Omokage. Not only that, but we don't even know if he was killed by an outsider or someone from inside the unit.
What are you getting at?
Isn't it obvious? I'm calling off the search for Kako. We have no idea what kind of criminal we're dealing with, so I want everyone to remain on school grounds. With more potential witnesses around, it'll be much harder for a killer to strike again.
But we're starting to make progress with the search.
Too bad, no means no. Even if you found Kako, it will all be for nothing if that allowed murder. My god. Even if you found Kako, it'll be all for nothing if that allowed another murder to occur. What's more, the chances of finding her are extremely low. There's a high possibility that things will only get worse.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'll say it however you want. It won't change the truth. Our priority is for the rest of you to survive so you can defeat the invaders and save mankind. To do that, we have no choice but to give up on Kako. You understand that, don't you, Sumino?
Hey!
Alright, I don't like it, but I guess you're right.
I knew you'd see it my way. Well then, go hit the sack. Be ready to give your all for the good of humanity tomorrow.
Interesting. I have no reads on who killed Omokage. All I know is that I'm pretty sure he was killed outside. I wonder if this is a part of the curse too. She really hate us that much, Ava. And it's funny, bro, cause like they're not killing them for the liver mortis codes, because those are all like second to last Defense Academy members who do not have liver mortis codes. So Nozomi and Yugamo were the attacked ones so far. And they're not supposed to have liver mortis codes. So whoever's doing this is not for that purpose. It's morning, huh? I didn't sleep all that well, but I guess I should get up. I need to at least make it look like I'm still on top of things. Isn't Siri going to play the morning announcement today? Is Siri dead? I mean, it's not like that impedes the announcements anyway. A.
Pay for this? You'll pay for this. You'll pay.
Okay.
That voice.
My curse will be upon you forevermore.
Ava?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 28th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Siri is just trolling them. Honestly, could be. It's like unlikely, but I wouldn't put it past this game. What was that? A dream? Yeah, of course it was. Just a dream. I really need to get it together.
Oh, morning, Takumi.
Morning. Where are you going with all that food?
Well, you know, a lot happened yesterday. Kurara's not been taking it all that well. She was in a pretty bad shape last night. I went to check on her this morning, but she wouldn't come out of her room.
Huh?
Is she okay? What am I saying? Of course she's not.
Yeah, the whole Yugamu thing was a big shock to her. It's fine if she wants to just lie around in her room for a while, but she's still gotta eat. So I thought I'd bring her a little something. I swear to God, if you walk into her room and she's dead, I'm gonna kill this game. Ima's holed up in his room too, so I grabbed enough for both of them.
Ima too? That's concerning. Wouldn't be the first time. Maybe I should go check on him later.
I think you'd better not.
Yeah, he's pissed with you.
Don't get me wrong, I think you're doing a great job. Even with your future knowledge, you don't know everything, but you're still giving it your all as team leader. But not everyone is going to appreciate that. I gotta think that's part of why Ima shut himself up.
I get it. He's mad at me. We've been searching all this time and I still haven't found Kaku. I'm not surprised he feels that way.
I don't know if I'd say mad. It's more like he's getting desperate. Hey! Either way, you're better off leaving him some space for now. Just let me handle him. I'm great at comforting heartbroken boys.
Honestly, given the consolation ending, you kind of are. Mocha's a bro.
Hey!
Alright, thanks, Mocha.
Don't look so gloomy. You're the leader. You gotta set an example for the rest of us. Hey! Go eat a nice, healthy breakfast, then focus on doing whatever you can.
She's right. Gotta go to the cafeteria and someone's gonna scream. Oh. Hello. Okay, I'll do. Okay, well, I guess I'll do.
Takumi, great, you'll deal. Come with me. Don't worry about breakfast. I grabbed some stuff for us.
Okay, well, she insists. What are you talking about?
I'll explain later. Come on. I've been gone too long already. There's no time. Well, maybe there is, but I don't want to take any chances.
Slow down, Tsubasa. Where are we going?
To the roof.
Okay. Are we gonna have a picnic in the roof? Why are we having a picnic? Okay.
You look over there, okay? Don't forget your binoculars and camera. I'll leave your food here. Just pick at it whenever.
Now that you dragged me up here, you mind telling me what I'm supposed to be looking for?
Oh, right. Where do I start? Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, we're gonna stay watch to see if anyone infiltrates the academy. I get it. How could I forget? Yugamo was found murdered. And we still haven't figured out who killed him either. Yeah, I do.
So that means an invader somehow got inside the school, right?
Yeah, about 50-50. That's what I want to believe exactly.
You're not gonna blame it on the curse, are you?
Not necessarily the curse. It's hard to say, bro. Hard to say.
Think about it. Worst case scenario, this means the invaders have found a new way to get through the wall of fire.
If they found a new way to get through the wall of fire, they wouldn't kill Yugamo and stage like this weird hanging thing and deplete his cryptoglobin, because they don't even know that our cryptoglobin can be they don't even know that we can be revived by the revival medic using the cryptoglobin inside of our body, so they wouldn't think of depleting our cryptoglobin, which fully implies that this is an inside job. As part of the curse, that's debatable, but it's an inside job regardless.
Up until now, the alarms always sounded when they got too close to the school. If this new method lets them slip under the radar, what do you think will happen if they manage to mass produce it?
They'll attack all at once, and we'll never see it coming.
Exactly. It would be even easier for them now that our group's not as big as it used to be.
So basically, if the invaders are behind this, they'll use this opportunity to get the jump on us.
Yeah, so I whipped up some surveillance cameras last night to give us some extra security. But since we don't know what this new way through they've come up with is, we need to keep a lookout in person too. You watch from over here and I'll set up over there. Got it?
Yeah, it all makes sense now. You definitely have a point. But we can't keep doing this forever, can we?
I was worried about that too, so I asked Hiriko for some advice. She said, if this was the work of the invaders, they'll pursue their advantage and attack within the next 3 days.
That's awfully specific. Yeah, because Hiriko knows when the attacks will take place. She's a time looper.
Remember how our first battle here was on day 7? When your rival caused a disturbance in everyone's cryptoglobin, it took them nearly 6 days to come check it out. But now they know in advance that we're going to be vulnerable, and they probably have recon teams and stuff. Taking all this into account, she deduced it'd only take them a few days to get here this time, I think.
I see. Huh? My thoughts were interrupted by the sight of someone on the ground below. Is that Shoma?
It is. He's got a fire extinguisher, so I guess he's going outside.
What is he doing?
I don't like it either, but I doubt we can catch up with him at this point. Let's just ask him about it tonight, or tomorrow.
He's not gonna be back.
Right now, I'm looking out for invader. Right now, looking out for invaders takes priority. And I can't watch every side of the school all on my own.
You're right. Sorry about that. 3 days, including today. Let's stake it out until then, at least. And just like that, I spent the whole day on the roof, keeping watch with Tsubasa. Okay. That was less romantic than I initially envisioned.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's morning. My eyes hurt. I guess I did spend most of the day staring at the wall of fire. Someone's dead. Shoma's not back. Huh? Who's there? Oh, that's just the curse, probably. It's just a ghost. There's not gonna be anyone. Oh my god. I'm coming. Just a... What the...
There's no one here.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, so Shoma is alive at least. Oh, hey, Takumi. Is something wrong? You look pale. It's because your enjoyment of the fresh morning air was ruined by my trash heap of a face, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'll do us all a favor and go jump in the garbage incinerator. My god, no. That's not it. Shoma, was there someone here by my door just now? No, I don't remember seeing anyone. You're not the type to ding-dong ditch either. I guess it was just my imagination. I heard the knocking so clearly, though. I could have sworn it was real. Are you sure you're feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. You went outside the school yesterday, right? Is he gonna say he didn't? Okay, never mind. Oh, you saw me. Just by chance, I was up on the roof at the time. I was leaving the school right now, and even at the best of times, it's dangerous to go off on your own. Right, you're right, but I just really wanted to try and find Kako. I wonder if I believe that. Kako? Ima didn't leave his room all day yesterday. He's so lost without her. I couldn't bear to see him so depressed, so I thought if there was the slightest chance I could find her, or even just a clue about her where she went.
Hey!
I understand, but I can't have you putting yourself in danger like that. I think it's time we accepted that Kako isn't... Okay, Gaku? Get away from me! What the... No way, I'm not spending the day with you two! Gaku! Well, I should be going, excuse me. Shoma, I'm not done. Takumi, you are here of all places. Step off, man. Don't stand so close to me. Okay, what did you see? What did you dream of? What the fuck? Gaku, why are you flying off the handle all of a sudden? All I did was ask you to help us with our surveillance work. Okay. So we are the two. Okay. I said no. No way, no how. Bibbidi bop kazal. No way, no how. I can't be pressured. No one is gonna get that reference. We won't force you if you don't want to, but what are you so worried about? Isn't it obvious? Haven't you guys figured out why Yugamo was killed yet? What do you mean? Just think about it. The first victim was Kako, then Yugamo. In other words, the one who killed Ava and the one who burned her corpse. Huh? Okay. The way he phrased that was a little weird. I keep telling you, it's Ava's curse, all of it! That's why we can't find the murderer, and why there's so many crazy shadow people appearing. And you're gonna be next, Takumi. You're the one who decided we should kill Ava. If I stick around with you too much, her wrath will come down on me too. Gaku, you're being ridiculous. There is no curse. Yeah, you need to let it go. You're really not going to help us then? Absolutely not! Ava, nay, Lady Ava, my queen! 'Twas Takumi! 'Twas all him! He's the only one who said we should kill you. Smite him if you must, but have mercy on me.
What a joke. Come on, Takumi. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. My God.
Hey, Tsubasa. Do you think Ava cursed us?
There's no such thing as curses, Takumi. Yugamu died because an invader got inside the school and killed him. And if we aren't careful, they'll do the same to us in the next attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Nah, I don't buy that. It's not an invader. Makes no sense to be an invader. Tobias and I took up our lookout positions, but we didn't see a single invader all day. Whatever Ava did was a blessing. Hey Zibs, you popped in right at the end of the stream. I think I'm gonna do one extra day. Let's see. Because this is the last day of lookout. Well, I guess the day is already over. Haven't finished watch for the day. Tsubasa and I casually headed toward the courtyard.
She didn't come back today either.
If it were intruders that snuck in and killed Yugamu, they wouldn't miss the chance to take advantage of her unrest. So they should have attacked by now.
But who knows? Maybe the invaders had some kind of miscommunication too. And then attacking by now was just Hidiko's prediction. So there could still be an attack coming.
Well, she gave us 2 blessings right after we hopped back into this route. You have something to say, Eito? You've been totally silent the past 2 days.
Oh no, it was just too funny a conversation for me not to overhear. If we keep dragging along to the deadline like this, the invaders are bound to attack eventually.
What are you trying to get at?
Since you're all avoiding it, I'll put it plainly for you. You're hoping the invaders attack. If you want them to be responsible... Oh, you want them to be responsible for Yugamu's murder, don't you? So if they don't attack, then that would mean he'd have been killed by someone else.
There's no way any of our friends at this school could do that.
I was your friend once too, you know. Or have you forgotten?
You were in the cage the whole time. You couldn't have done anything. That's not what he means, Takumi. He means that anyone could be deceiving you.
You said you were close with everyone in the previous 100 days, didn't you, Takumi? But do you think you learned everything there was to know about them in that short time? And didn't my betrayal take you by surprise?
Don't you think it's possible that there's someone else who simply just didn't get the chance to betray you last time?
I mean, it's possible.
Or perhaps it truly was the work of a ghost.
By the way, who's that woman behind you?
What the fuck? Are we falling for that? This is, unironically... Dude, A to explain us. A to explain us. A to explain us. There's no way. What?
Behind us?
Huh? There's no one there.
What a priceless reaction!
Stop toying with us.
You two must have some doubts, right? About the curse, the ghost, the grudge. That has to be why you're so on edge. You've been scared this whole time, worrying that even though you killed Ava, she could appear behind you at any moment.
Let's go, Takumi. There's no reason to take anything he's saying seriously. He just wants to cause more trouble for us.
I do hope you can forgive me. It's just been so boring for me being stuck in this cage the whole time.
Sucks to be you, I guess. Let's go, Takumi.
Hey!
Yeah, see you later, Eito. We'll be back before too long.
I could do without seeing your hideous human faces, but sure. See you later.
Have to give kudos to Eito. He played this extremely well. He did.
Sorry, Takumi. Looks like these past 3 days have just been a waste of time.
It's okay. We can't be too careful. I think we've done enough, though. We can't keep doing this every day.
We still need to think a way to counteract however invaders are sneaking in. But you're right. This is enough manual surveillance for now. Thanks for helping out.
I'm gonna head to the cafeteria. How about you?
I think I'll spend some time in the garage.
Okay, see you then.
Oh, wait a minute, Takumi.
Huh?
What's up?
So, do you believe in ghosts?
Huh?
No, of course not. I might not know what really happened to Yugomo yet, but I will find out.
Yeah, you're right. She's starting to doubt herself even a little. Sorry for springing that on you. See ya later.
Or maybe she had also, maybe she actually had a vision of Ava, and that's why she's asking Takumi. Like, let's say, like, she had one of those weird Ava appearances, like Takumi had in his mirror, and she got started a bit, but she probably thought it was just her mind. So now she's asking for confirmation on Takumi, and she's like, yeah, they're definitely not real. It's almost like she's trying to convince herself. I bet that's what happened. That's right, there's no such thing as curses. And that means fuck is not a word. Wow, I did say the right word. Hi. That means you're just a hallucination. Touch her boobs to see if they're real. You're not really there, you don't exist.
Hey!
You don't exist. Hey, Takumi, what are you doing spacing out over here? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Interesting. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna call it. Dude, I'm very into this route. This is a really interesting one.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Very invested. And 39 endings, by the way. Before we close off the session, I want to show you something I noticed yesterday that made me a little concerned, Ponta. Made me very concerned, and it maybe it's even a spoiler in the game, but certainly made me very scared. So remember how I told you how in the gallery here in the bonding moments there's a sixth bonding moment for the characters, like let's say Yugamu. We've unlocked the 5, but then there's a 6th one from Yugamu that we haven't unlocked, and I assume that that was from like a final ending of the game where we would unlock all those special moments for every character. Remember how I said that to you? You remember that, right? This whole thing. Yeah. I just noticed yesterday that Darumi does not have a 6th one. Now, what does this mean? Why does she not have a 6th one? Does she not make it to the true ending? Like, the moment I saw that Darumi doesn't have one, I stopped looking at the other characters. Because maybe that's a spoiler. Maybe that's a spoiler of who survives and who doesn't. Right? So, the moment I saw this as well, first off, god damn it, why does Darumi not have a 6th one? And 2, I don't want to get myself spoiled, but just something to keep in mind, that apparently not all characters are going to make it to the true ending, which is gonna sting for real, but, well, that's just how it is, I guess. But I'm gonna avoid looking into the bonding events in the gallery for now, just for that reason. Yeah, bro, that was that was it. I'm so invested in this ghost route. Like, right off the bat, way more compelling and interesting than the Box of Blessings route. The Box of Blessings felt so grindy and uninteresting, and now we finally have like a lot of meat on the story, and there's a lot of really cool things happening in regards to Kako. The sponsors are getting involved, and of course this is the route where we're gonna have a few of the endings we need to unlock Story Lock 1, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm very excited, very pumped, so can't wait to jump back into this on Wednesday so we can see where this route's gonna take us. So yeah, thank you for being here as always. Thank you, you two, Modi Enjoyer, for showing by, and thanks to Zubid as well. You guys rock, and I guess I'll catch you some other time with more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. See you later. Bye-bye.